Today we start our new chapter number 2, that is fractions. First we have to know what is fractions. So that we fractions the number of the form of a upon b, where a and b are natural number, are known as fraction, which means any fraction has the form of a upon b. In a upon b, we call a as a numerator and b as a denominator, which means a is numerator, b is denominator. How many types of fractions we have? Here, first type of fraction is proper fraction. In proper fraction, when any fraction is the form of a upon b, a is less than b, which means numerator is less than denominator, then we will call these type of fraction is proper fraction. Second type of fraction is improper fraction. When any fractions is a upon b, here a is greater than b, which means numerator is greater than denominator, then we will call this type of fraction is the form of improper fraction. Third, like fraction. What we understand, what is like fraction? Fractions having the same denominator, but different numerators are called like fractions. For example, here you see 5 upon 14, 9 upon 14, 11 upon 14 have the same denominators, 14, 14, 14, but numerators are different. It means this type of fraction is called like fraction. The fourth type of fraction is unlike fraction. Fractions having different denominators are called unlike fractions. For example, here 2 upon 5, 5 upon 7, 9 upon 13. Here the denominators are different. That means these type of fraction we will call unlike fraction. Now we move to our exercise 2.A. Question number 1. Question number 1 is compare the fractions. For the comparing of two fractions, first we have to know these two fractions are like or unlike. Here these two fractions are given. These are like or unlike? These are like, because they have same denominator, which means these two fractions are like fractions. 5 upon 9, 11 upon 9. Because of these two fractions are like fractions, just you check the numerators. Who is greater, 11 or 5? Obviously 11 is greater. It means 11 upon 9 is greater than 5 upon 9. Now question number 2. In this question, compare 5 upon 9 and 11 upon 10. Here these two fractions are given, but they have different denominators. Here denominators is 9, here 10, which means they are unlike fractions. For the unlike fractions, just you write here 5 upon 9, 11 upon 10. We will apply the cross multiplication method for these type of questions. This is 10, multiply here 10 and here also multiplied by 10. That is 9 multiplied by here 9, here also 9. 10 into 5, 50. 10 into 9, 90. 11 into 9, 90. 9. 10 into 9, 90. Here you see, in these two fractions have same denominators, which means now they are like fraction, which means who is greater, 50 or 99? Obviously 99 is greater, that means this side fraction is greater, which means this one is greater, which means 11 upon 10 is greater. Now move to next question. Find the sum. The first question is 5 upon 9 plus 3 upon 9. Here we have two fractions, 5 upon 9 and 3 upon 9, which have same denominators. Then you just write the same denominators in denominators and add both the numerators. 5 plus 3, 5 plus 3, 5 plus 3 is 8 upon 9. This is your final answer, right? In this question, 5 upon 6 plus 7 upon 8. In this question we have different denominators. In this situation we just apply the cross multiplication method. You just multiply 8 to 5 and 6 multiplied by 7 and 8. 5 upon 6, this fraction is as it is, multiplied by 8 here and here also. 8 plus 7 upon 8 multiplied by 6 and here also multiplied by 6. 5 8 ja 40, 8 6 ja 48. Here also 7 6 ja 42, 8 6 ja 48. Now you see both denominators are same, which means addition is very easy, like this question. Both denominators are same, you just write 48 in denominator, 40 plus 42, which means 82. Both numerator and denominators are cancelled by 2. 2 2s are 4 and 2 4s are 8. 2 4s are 8 and 2 1s are 2. Finally you will get 41 upon 24. 41 upon 24. That is your final answer. This is the method for two different denominators addition. Now move to our next question. Question is simplified. Question is 8 whole 5 upon 6 minus 3 whole 3 upon 8 plus 1 whole 7 upon 12, which means all three fractions in the form of mixed fraction. First we have to convert this mixed fraction to improper fraction. 6 8 ja 48. 8 into 6 plus 5 upon 6 minus 3 into 8 plus 3 upon 8. Here positive sign. 1 into 12 plus 7 upon 12. 8 6 ja 48 plus 5 upon 6 minus 3 8 ja 24 plus 3 upon 8 plus 12 1 ja 12 plus 7 upon 12. 48 plus 5 53. 53 upon 6 minus 24 plus 3 27 upon 8 plus 12 plus 7 21 upon 12, which means this question convert to mixed fraction to improper fraction. Now these all three denominators are different. Then we will apply the LCM method for these all denominators. Just you take the LCM of these three denominators, 6 8 and 12. First we check the 2 3 ja 6, 2 4 ja 8 and 2 6 ja 12. right? Now again we use 2, 3 as it is. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. Now again here multiple of 2, then we will use 2, 3 as it is. 2 1s are 2, 3 as it is. Now we use 3, 3 1s are 3, 1 as it is. 3 1s are 3. 1 1 1 is there, it means process is over. Finally our LCM lowest common multiple is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3, which means how many times 2? 3 times 2 and 1 times 3. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. Finally we get LCM of these three denominators is 24. Now our question is this, and LCM is 24, which means all the denominators should convert to 6 to 24, 8 to 24 and 12 to 24 by multiplying any number. So you think how many, which number you multiplied 6, then you get 24, obviously 4, because 6 4s are 24. If you multiply here 4, then you easily will get 24. Here also multiplied by 4. Sign is negative. Now next fraction is 27 upon 8. Which number you multiplied by 8, then you will get 24. 8 3s are 24, which means you multiply here 3, here also you multiply 3. Now next fraction is 21 upon 12. 12 into 2 is 24, right? 12 into 2 is 24, which means 12 into 2, 21 into 2. Then 53 into 4, 4 3s are 12, carry over 1. 4 5s are 20 plus 1 21 upon 6 4s are 24 minus 3 7s are 21, carry over. Now next 2 3s are 6 plus 2 8 upon 8 3s are 24 plus 2 1s are 2 and 2 2s are 4. 12 into 2, it is also 24. Now you see all denominators are converted to 24 and all are like fraction. Then you easily will get solution. 212 minus 81 plus 42. Now 212 minus 81, 212 minus 81. 2 minus 1 is 1 and that is 2, it will convert to 1 and it will convert to 10. Sorry, 11. 11 minus 8, 3 and 1 as it is, 131. 131 plus 42 plus 42. 2 plus 1 3, 4 plus 3 7 and 1 as it is, 173. Finally you will get in numerator 173 finally and 24 as it is, because of these two are even odd combination, it means this is your final answer. Now move to our next exercise 2b. Question number 1. All exercise questions are same. Multiply or find the product. The first question is 2 upon 5 multiplied by 15. Multiply by 15. Multiply by 15 means 15 upon 1. Then you just multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. Then you easily get your answer. 2 into 15 means what? 30. And 5 1 is 5. Right? Now 5 6 is 30. 5 1 is 5. 5 6 is 30. Finally you will get your answer is 6. right? Easy. Similarly, question number 3 of first question, 1 upon 3 of 24. You know very well what is the meaning of in mathematics? Multiplication, which means 1 upon 3 multiplied by 24. Similarly, this question you also follow the same method. 21 1 21, 24 1 24, and 3 1 3. After that 3 8 24, 3 1 3, 3 8 24. Finally you will get 8 upon 1, which means 8. Yeah, it is your final answer. Now next type of question is 3 upon 7 of a week. A week. A week. How many days in a week? 7 days in a week, which means you write here 3 upon 7. Of means you know very well what is meaning of is multiplication. A week means 7 days. 7 to 7 cancel out. 7 1 7, 7 1 7. 3 into 1, 3. 3 into 1, 3 days. This is your final answer.